My name is Jamie Bartram. I direct something called the Water Institute at UNC. UNC is the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. SWA has brought together a really interesting series of constituencies, and I think it can honestly count certain major achievements today. Now, my opinion on that may not align with everybody else's, but for me, first of all, the very fact of a diverse partnership is an achievement in its own right. And I think it's easy to overlook that, and we should recognise it. Secondly, it's put evidence very firmly on the stage, evidence for policy, and I think that's wise. I think the time is right for a move in that direction. And it provides a mechanism to neutralise some decision making, to provide a different context for discussions. And thirdly, I think the notion of mutual accountability has its time now, and I think SWA has moved it ahead. And as I look towards the future, that sense of accountability, and I emphasise the idea of mutual accountability, we're all accountable, every one of us, for what we're doing. I think that's really important, and I think it will have a major impact. Much of that will track back to SWA's influence. I think the 2014 high-level meeting is going to be extremely important because it's a transition point between something that's new and something that's part of the establishment. And if it can manage that transition, then the partnership has a medium-term perspective of having real influence. So it's very important. And I would like to see that in that transitional phase, we're seeing evidence playing its role in assisting and supporting the way that meeting works. It shouldn't drive it, because the driver should be the concerns of those that are there, but that the evidence is there to support the discussions. For me, and maybe we need to move very quickly to get there, but for me, in 2018, I would like to see the aid and external constituencies playing a far smaller role in SWA. I would like to see national governments clearly playing the major leadership roles. I would like to see the transparency and accountability as something that everyone accepted, respected and demanded. And I would like to see the right evidence on the table that supports effective policy making and good decision taking.